Alright guys, if you watched my previous video and you hated how I'm willing to adjust gap to make an engine run smooth, yeah, seriously, I've never gotten so many dislikes in such a short time frame. So it makes me wonder if they were subscribers. But listen, if you don't like something, tell me why. I can't improve my process otherwise. And I'm thick-skinned. I realize that the more dislikes I get, the more people clicked and watched. Okay? One of my most popular videos has more dislikes on it than any other. Why? Because tens of thousands of people have watched it. It's pretty easy when your subscribers are mostly the ones that happen to watch a particular video. It's a shorter list, and usually we're already friends. So, whatever. Now, if you disliked it because you're professional and you disagree with me, I don't shy away from those comments. Go ahead and tell me you disagree. I say that because, you know, this is my experience. I've been doing spark plugs fancy for almost 20 years now, and you know, 10 to 15 years ago, most of those advances occurred, and the last 5 to 10 years, I haven't gotten that much fancier. I've just gotten more experienced at it and getting an engine just totally smooth. People might tell me that's too much work. It's just a car you drive around. But when your MPG goes up and your engine has a lot more power that you can fill in your butt dyno, it's not a waste of time. It's going to save you money. It's going to wrap your face in a smile. I mean, those of us who are car enthusiasts, that's part of the point. Or motorcycle, like the one I'm sitting next to right here. Car problems got your head in the sand?
Be triumphant. You have a champion to help you. Huzzah!
Welcome to the D.E. Nichols channel. Automotive.com.
You know, we love what we do for whatever reason. And some of us might have lost contact with that, you know, taking care of customers. Like the way I'm showing you how to change spark plugs is some next level kind of business, okay? It is serious. The results are proven in how much longer my spark plugs last. Before I knew this and just did factory gapping, they wouldn't last as long. And it wasn't so much that they wouldn't last as long as I wasn't adjusting to their internal differences being different. I wasn't adjusting to the spark plug wire. And coil and plug is nice. All I got to do is look at the ohms of resistance and gap accordingly and throw them in. I'm good. But for a customer, I just put stock. Understand, I only do this for my cars, or a friend, or someone willing to spend some money on me, because the way a shop pays to change spark plugs, I can't get into this kind of fancy stuff. It's impossible. I'd be working for free. And I don't work for free unless it's friends or family. And even then, I still charge most of the time. Okay? I'm not that rich. Okay? But more than that, I think that, well, that's just how I am. I'm sorry. But until I'm throwing money away into retirement, so I know that me and my wife will be good when I can't work anymore, I got to charge everybody. Sorry, I'm going to feel bad about it. Maybe I'll have the guts to publish that. Maybe I'll edit it out. I don't know. But the reason why I'm talking so long about this is because so many professionals disagree with these techniques. But when I talk to guys that have seriously studied spark to the point of exclusion of everything else, they can get an engine running so fine without the knowledge of all those other things. You know, maybe they'd have to go to a mechanic for other things, but if you can get these things right, these systems that on most cars are easy to work on, as long as you don't have to take off an intake to change spark plugs. I hated that on myself. If you can do these techniques, you can get that smile on your face. That's why I ride my motorcycle. That's why I make these videos for you guys. That's why I appreciate Steve Robb, Stu'smon52. I should really give some more shout outs. you know, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I'm going to put some names up on the board for people to comment all the time. Maybe a couple of extras or a couple that I missed, but guys and gals, it's hard to tell sometimes by your usernames. At least you tell YouTube you're a guy most of the time, because most people that watch YouTube Automotive are guys. I get to see metrics like that. It's kind of fun. But I know 17% of you are women, and when I first started, no women were watching. So, hey, keep showing up. Keep coming here and having fun. Keep learning. We need more of you guys in the business, or gals. And I just appreciate all of you. You have no idea. I just had a birthday. My crazy job, I worked 24 hours. I was able to take naps when I wasn't needed, but I had to be there for 24 hours. It's stupid. But it's also an opportunity, because guys, I am so, and 13% girls, I am so excited. I have just hit 200 subscribers. You have no idea, unless you also have a YouTube channel, unless you were more easily successful, I don't know. But you probably have no idea how much work went into that. Getting paid less than $1 an hour still at this point, and actually proud of it. Because had 30% growth just between December and January. I know it's March now, but I'm kind of at a plateau. We'll see if I can get another video to go viral. With 3 viral videos, that's actually most of the money that I make. And that probably doesn't matter to you subscribers, because you guys just watch what new comes out. But what the videos that have gone viral mean is it helps bring more people in. It, as I keep producing videos, and even if they're unpopular to advise the rest of you, it still makes those viral videos even more viral. And they may not be viral in the sense of being huge and reaching everywhere, but I'm telling you, for the size of my channel, to have videos that are literally a third of the video hits I've ever had. I'm at 109,160 views as of 200 subscribers, and I'm getting a quarter of that in views every month. So it took a long time to get to this point, but it's like a beast that's growing itself. Maybe I shouldn't record when my driver is going, but I didn't want to miss this moment. 200 subscribers, and I've been actually getting checks from YouTube on a regular basis now. That's completely awesome. I've bought a little bit better equipment because of that. And I'm sorry that I'm using none of this and using my hand as a tripod. I had to capture this moment. I have a lot of people to thank that regularly support me, for sure. I hope I show you guys support regularly in the comments. I'd hate to start naming off names and missing anybody. But no, especially if you're making comments, so I know it's you that's watching or whatever, I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And 13% girls. Get out there and work on something. Alright guys, I am loving my new tripod. It is going to make things so much easier. It's still one of those micro tripods, but it's magnetic. It's really strong. My camera doesn't fall over. It makes everything easier, okay? It's so much easier. I don't know how I was poor enough to not get away from that $5 cheap Chinese one. In fact, it was so bad that eBay seller gave it to me for free, because it couldn't even hold up my phone. They're like, well, it's designed for an S3. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. You advertise this exact same tripod for $5 for S5s. I know those are heavier. At least they're bigger. And all kinds of things. But anyway, enough about my equipment. I have some kind thoughts here for Steve Robb. I rolled those kind thoughts for Steve Robb, right? Alright, so I really appreciate him. He's a supporter of many of us that are smaller here on YouTube. He still watches the big channels too, but I think he roots for the little guy, and you know, because it's not the success story per se, But you know, success is relative. There's being able to replace your day job with YouTube. I'm a long way from that. And then there's helping people, making friends, having fun, making a little extra cash. And I'm pretty happy with that. I like to see it grow. I would. So be sure to share. Be sure to like and all that kinds of stuff. But honestly, Steve Rob is the cat's meow. This guy is so cool. Okay, so just a big shout out to him from the wet desert. Wink, wink, nod, nod, Steve. You know what I'm talking about. And what was I here to say? I don't remember anymore.
I've only had my bike parked for 10 seconds.
It's already been mauled by that. Okay, it's a plant.
Remember, get out there and work on something. Hey, what do you think I'm staying? I'm staying dirty. Yeah. Whose tagline is that? Actually, he's staying dirty. He's the one that doesn't have gloves on. Hey, you're making me shake the camera. Why are you making me shake the camera? I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And 13% girls. Get out there and work on something.